Shalom and good morning from Jerusalem, Jane. A very short update because I have to get out the door and I want to be able to share this out to all my social media platforms. You know that I have been sharing about the horrible terror attack that happened last night. I barely slept. Last night at the bus stop, which is very close to the Western Wall and even closer to the tomb of King David's, the bus pulled up and the ramp is going out. There's a lady who has to get into the bus in her wheelchair. There are a lot of people around. The bus is packed. People are getting in. And out of nowhere, a Muslim terrorist came up and he started firing with his weapon, shooting into the bus through the windows. After that, he ran up to the parking lot next to the tomb, King David's tomb, and he fired at 2 different vehicles before he managed to run off and hide in the city of Sylvan, which is right next to, which is where he was from. 8 people were injured, including a woman in her 30s. She was pregnant and she was shot in her stomach and she was taken to the hospital for an emergency C-section, and that baby is now in critical but stable condition. Some of the people who were injured was an American family who was here on vacation. The father is sedated and is on a respirator. The mother is in moderate condition. Other people are injured, and of course they were all rushed to the hospital. The terrorists managed to escape, and special forces and police arrived at the scene. The whole area, of course, was shut down, and they started a massive manhunt. About 6 hours later this morning, the terrorist actually took a taxi, bringing the weapon with him to a police station where he, of course, was arrested. So again, Jewish people simply being gunned down in the street, on the bus, for no other reason than being Jewish, coming from praying at the Western Wall. So please, please, please keep all of these victims in your prayers for a speedy and a full recovery from all of them. Also for the people who are deeply, deeply traumatized from this whole situation. And allow me to just say this, because when we have another terror attacks, who cares? In the European Union, the European countries, all the different apartments in the United Nations, the American government, are they out condemning this? Not really. But I guess you will see something today, because some of these victims was an American family who was here, an American Jewish family who was here on vacation. So now all of a sudden American citizens were injured in a terror attack in Jerusalem. So go on all my social media. I've been sharing about this all night. I barely slept. You know that I'm packing up and I'm moving out of the city tomorrow night, just for a little bit to get some strength and to be in the Judean hills. So please share out this video. You most likely won't hear about it in mainstream media. Another heinous terror attacks in Israel, in Jerusalem, on the Jewish people as they are coming off the Western Wall for prayer. Bye.